back into the lead and getting ready now for the championship of the 200-yard IM. There are the American records set by Caleb Dressel. That's in jeopardy. And the NCAA record is owned by that man, Leon Marchard. Set the NCAA record last year. This is how.
5 yards to go. Caleb Dressel brought it home in 23-7. That's about what he needs to come home in. 35-36 yards. Marchard, the record time. 138. It's come and gone. How about 137.69 for Leon Marchard to take the win?
But that mark is in serious jeopardy. Rowdy thinks we may see 136 tonight from Marchard.
And you know, the crazy thing about all this is still just a kid, man. He's 20 years old. It's just a young guy in a really elder statesman sport, and certainly in the 200 IM. For example, only one freshman, Baylor Nelson in 7.
And there is Destin Lasco, the top qualifier, runner-up to Marchard last year, third in the 2IM, a couple of years ago behind Casas and González, and he's in lane 4.
And he was spectacular this morning in the prelims. Went the 4th fastest time in history in the preliminaries. And you mentioned American record, held by the great Caleb Dressel. He's got a shot at that. Tall order to beat this guy. It would be a shocker if Lasco pulled an upset against, in my opinion, the best swimmer in the world today, Leon Marchard. He can do it all. If this meet was spread out over 7 or 8 days, he could win 7 or 8 events. That's how good he is.
Are we in store for an iconic race from Leon Marchard of Arizona State in lane 5?
He was certainly there at the 150 this morning. He was way ahead of record pace. In fact, he was a second ahead. He laid off that last 50, though, in the preliminary. He ain't laying off of anything tonight. He is going to be blazing home and doesn't have a weakness. That's the issue with everybody else. Everybody else has a little bit of a weakness here or there. Right. Lasco has a weakness in breaststroke. Marchard does not.
Marchard went out this morning in 21:43. He goes out in 21:09.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be 136. There's no doubt in my mind this kid's going 136 tonight. He was 45 flat, a second ahead, about a half second ahead of Pat Pace. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 44 flat! Is that right? That cannot be right! 44 flat on the way out!
Marchard setting his NCAA record is 45.74 at that stage. Look how big his lead is!
Oh my gosh!
This is the 200 IM!
Look at this! He's 22.9 on the 27.6! He's 27.6! He's almost 3 seconds ahead of record pace. He could go 135.
How fast will Leon Marchard go? Final turn. 25 yards to go for Marchard. We know it's going to be historic. How historic will it be?
He's going 135.
Marchard to the wall at 136.34. Obliterates the NCAA record by a second .35, a generational moment for the 20-year-old from France, Leon Marchard.
And what gets lost in all that is the American record by Lasco. How about that? In a race where we'd be going crazy over Destin Lasco. Yeah, coach. You coach one legend in Michael Phelps. You might just be in store with another one with this guy. Oh, this was everything we wanted it to live up to. Look at, this is 44 flat. I wish people would know. I mean, a great freestyler would love to go 44 flat. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And then he's 27 plus. All 450s were way faster than anybody else in the field. And then this guy doesn't get the credit. Lasco breaks one of the greatest in history, Caleb Dressel's American record.
And there's Bob Bowen. We did it. He knew Marchard had it in him. Goodness. There are the official results. Your eyes will need to be fixated back in your skull. 136-34 for Leon Marchard.